Hello friends, I'm Varun Vohra, a US-based known expert in the area of IT risk, IT audit, IT security and IT compliance. Welcome to my channel, IT with Varun Vohra, to master the fundamentals and concepts not available anywhere, neither in any book nor over the web. Most trusted and only channel with over 200 videos which will help build or advance your career in IT audit, IT security, IT SOX, IT risk and IT compliance. Friends, as part of the Conceptual Bytes series, I'm covering more real-life business examples of each of the 5 common types of automated controls. And in the same series, today I'll cover examples of calculation IT application or automated control. First, let's quickly discuss what a calculation automated control is. So automated controls relate to computation or formula, as the name suggests, is a calculation automated control. Let us go through a few real life business examples of calculation automated control. So first example is a finance application using financial statements to calculate liquidity, profitability, and solvency ratios. So this calculation of these 3 parameters, liquidity, profitability, and solvency ratios, or any other which are getting calculated using financial statements by the application in an automated way, is an example of a calculation automated control. Next, a credit score application using credit history and other financial factors to calculate the credit score of a person. So, calculation of credit score in an automated way using credit history and other financial parameters is an example of a calculation automated control. Next, a transportation application using demand and supply data to calculate the right prices dynamically. It's a very common application in from a day-to-day use. A lot of people use these apps. These apps use calculation automated controls based on demand and supply data to calculate the right prices, and that's an example of a calculation automated control. Next example, a tax application using income, tax liabilities, deductions and credits to calculate the total tax. So total tax computation done in an automated way by a tax application by using all of these details like income, tax liabilities, deductions and credits is a calculation automated control. Next example is a loan application using credit score, term and principal amount to calculate the interest rate on loans. So another real world example, a simple one, where computation of a interest rate on a loan by a loan application in an automated way using details like credit score, term of the loan, principal amount. That's an example of a calculation automated control. Next, an e-commerce application using competitive pricing, demand and inventory levels to calculate the product prices. So product price computation based on a number of factors being done in an automated way by an e-commerce application, another example of a calculation automated control. Next example, a utility application using electricity usage and applicable tariffs to calculate the electricity bill. Another simple real world example wherein the electricity bill calculation is done using number of details like electricity usage, applicable tariffs, and so on by the utility application, and this computation is being done in an automated way, is an example of a calculation automated control. Last example is a payroll processing application using hourly rate, hours worked, tax and benefit deductions to calculate monthly payroll. Another very common real world example from a business perspective, wherein calculation of a monthly payroll of an employee based on the hourly rate, number of hours worked, tax, liability, and benefit deductions done in an automated way by the payroll processing application is an example of a calculation automated control. Friends, I hope this conceptual byte was helpful. You can get a much deeper understanding through the in-depth videos on my channel covering details not available anywhere else. You can find the relevant links on the end screen and in the description section of this video. Keep watching. Bye.